how pleased I am to be here, how proud I am to work with all of you. And this is really a special occasion for me to be here with you and also to tell a story. You guys are really the best. Our staffs and volunteers are fantastic. Your titles might be coach, teacher, building supervisor, but your real jobs are more like superhero, wish granter, or the person that someone else can count on. You work to make our community the very best it can be by promoting healthy living, social responsibility, and youth development. Cause-driven leaders are Y staff and volunteers who think, act, and communicate in ways that strengthen the community. We're excited to celebrate our cause tonight. Our promise as a Y and as a staff is to strengthen community. Tonight, we're sharing stories. We hope that these stories will inspire you and connect you to each other and to our YMCA cause and mission. I can make a difference today. All these words are important. The I is obvious. Can is the operative word. There's nothing that says I have to, or I will, or I must. The can is a choice that I make or don't make every day to make a difference. And the today is life. As we all know, life is pretty short. And we have to do what we can do today and not try to put it off till tomorrow, because we don't know if tomorrow will get here. I think now we'd like to tell some stories. And so I'm just going to have a chair. We have another stool over here. So at this time, I would invite anybody that would feel comfortable in sharing, come on up and share a Y story.
Teen Adventure has been a transforming experience for me. Everybody has their own story and has their own take, or maybe even know those kids, but have a different perspective of it. But when we all come together and we're able to talk about these things, I think the picture is clearer and our impact can be clearer too.
What I found out truly was that the Y is so much more, and how I found that out was really becoming a part of a family. And that's really what I feel like the Y is in my 6 words. It is my second family. So again, I just love to share that if you are in a great place in your life, not in a great place, healthy, physically wise, mentally wise, I love that I can share with people that walk into the Y that this is a place for them, it's another family, and they're not alone.
First off, foremost, most important person to Julie, I gotta say thank you. Everybody else for just allowing this to happen, just how crazy the lifestyle is. If you dealt with me at the 20th Y, you know I got stories. And just, especially with this weekend of Halloween, and then last night, it was just, and now tonight, unbelievable, truly unreal. And I don't even know where to go, so I just gotta end up by saying thank you to everybody.
I pretty much live and breathe the Y. And I am dedicated to the Y. So here it goes. The Y also offers so many amazing programs for families. I am a big supporter of Strong Moms, which offers a mom-friendly hour of socializing and activities without interruptions. This is free to the community, not just Y members. It includes a free meal and free child care also. Wow.
And then you come in and they meet you and they have a touch point, they have a face. They have somebody that they recognize, and you can meet with them. So you say to them, I'll see you on Wednesday, right, at 10 o'clock, because that's, when you're supposed to be here. And then they come back, they wave at you and say, I'm here. And it's no longer because their wife made them come, or their husband made them come, or their doctor scared them into coming. They come because they want to, and you've been able to spread that passion that you have for something to someone else. And that's the definition of community.
You know what, it'd be kind of fun to be on the pool deck with these people. I love to greet everyone. I have a safety role, but I also like to be the smile that is on this pool deck. So that is my Y story.
And I came to the Y one day, not looking for a job, but looking to meet people. My grandmother said many times, you never know the lives you touch and how you touch them. And I always remember that and how true it is. All of you that I have met have become a part of my life. And I just want to thank you for being patient with an old man. Thank you very much.
It's really cool to watch families interact and play and have fun. And I really respected that about him because he played with his daughter. And then I was doing a change in the guard, and it wasn't real busy, and he was trying to teach his daughter how to dive, and he was just horrible at it. Just like, you know, oh, I don't want to, you know, he says, just do it. And I'm like, excuse me, sir, I said, you know, you're doing a really horrible job at teaching your daughter how to dive. I said, I'll place you a wager. You know, I'm also a swim instructor, so I have some pull there. And I said, I bet I can teach your daughter in 5 minutes or less. And when I do, you have to buy her ice cream. He's like, you're on. She flies out of the pool. Yeah, you know. So in 3 minutes, I had her diving. It was incredible. And went back to the change of guard at the top of the slide. So he came up to the top of the slide. And I'm like, you know, then I got a really good look at him. I thought, he's so handsome. Last night, I didn't want to let him know. And he said, how about I take you out for ice cream? And I just said, what? He said, how about you go down the slide and I'll think about it? Like, he was so, you know, embarrassed and things like that, but, you know, he thought he'd do it. But on his way out, you know, we exchanged numbers, and I'm happy to say, June 2014, I got married. So that's awesome.
But with second graders, you get a whole different appreciation of those kids. And when they write you sweet letters thanking you, and when you see their smiles on their faces, they're so happy to be here, and they're so happy that you're showing them just the tiniest little bit of love and affection, that it really, really makes me smile and me happy, and happy to come to the Y. Even though I know some of those front desk staff hear me grumbling and say, oh, second graders, they're here today. It is still with the love in my heart and the affection that I say that. And I know a lot of you would agree that those second graders do have a special place in your heart.
It is wonderful. She has taught me to be not afraid of the water. Believe me, I had lots of years.
But I get it. I know I'll always come back to the Y, and I know that I have a space, especially with JC. And he's over there too. Yeah, it's a really, it's a privilege. It's a privilege. And you guys help make it happen. So I'd like to say thank you to you, even if I don't see you every day. Just know that I'm out there saying I love you.
She said that she'd heard amazing things about the staff and really wanted to get them in. So my goal for this mom this week is trying to get her in part-time downtown. She broke my heart telling me her life story. That's what we do. My staff, 20 staff that I've had the opportunity to work with in the last few years, amazing. Families coming in and saying they want us to be their children to be a part of the Y. It makes me want to do my job even more. I love the Y. My kids are in the program. My daughter goes to the daycare. She wakes up every morning. She woke up this morning. Is it school today? Not today. Oh, pancakes. You know, that's great. She wants to come to school. I want to go to work, be a part of it. That's my wife's goal.
We sat here in the multi-purpose room across the hall and just talked about Natalie. And he was so incredible. He made everyone have a much easier time dealing with such a crazy tragedy. And I don't think we would have made it through without him. So I just wanted to say, even though he's not here, I wanted to say thank you to Jay and to all he's done for me and my family and all the other, I know there's a bunch of Aussie swimmers here, and I know they feel the same way. So thank you to the Jay and Ash.